But we'll jump into our first story, which is the UAE president announced remote working hours for federal employees during Ramadan. Now, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, president of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of Abu Dhabi, has directed that federal government employees should work remotely during the holy month of Ramadan.
So federal employees should work remotely for 70% of their working hours and attend their workplace for 30% of their working hours on Fridays during Ramadan.
And federal employees, of course, like we said, that's the situation with federal employees. And in addition, students in universities and public schools should also attend their classes remotely on Fridays during the holy month. So there you have that. And this applies to only Fridays, by the way.
Because people were specifically Fridays.
People were wondering, like, okay, so 70% of their time throughout, like, every week for the month of Ramadan, but that's...
Boy, I wish.
Yeah, no.
It's not the case. It's specifically for Fridays. You have the Friday prayers. Mosques get too crowded at times, so people do stand outside. And especially with you fasting, not being able to drink, like, a lot of people, even when you're driving, like, through the roads of Dubai, you see people pray outside.
Yeah.
You know, that's still going to happen during Ramadan. And it's just that consideration. It's make it easier for that last day of the week. It's make it easier for people who attend Friday prayers. Because with my family, we always go to Friday prayers, but during Ramadan, we go to every single prayer to the mosque, you know?
Yeah.
So just that whole concept takes time out of the day, more time than usual. And at times you're outside, at times you have to coordinate a lot. So I'm just jealous more than anything. And Friday, students get Fridays like remote working. Learning.
Remote learning, yeah, and it's so much easier for all of those fasting, like you said. And it's this policy applies like across the board for federal employees. It's not like based on religion, like if you're Muslim or not. And hopefully the same thing will be, you know, rolled out for private sector employees as well for Fridays. But our next story